Hi everybody, it is Whiny Wednesday and I am here at the beautiful Diamond Design store. I'm going to show you down here. Lovely little Victorian home that has been made into a great jewelry store that we are nice customers of. They have a fantastic second floor upstairs and that's where we're going to go. I feel like Mr. Rogers, come on. So it is my show week with W by Worth and a lot of you don't really know what that means. So I'm going to walk you through the experience of coming to the W by Worth showroom and what a personal shopping appointment would be like. So here at Diamond Designs, this is not where I normally do my shows. I normally do my shows in my home, but this space was available and Chuck and Alicia very generously offered to let me do the show upstairs here. If you are local to Pittsburgh, would love to have you come on. So you come in the little door here and then I'm going to show you, I've got these beautiful flowers set up and we're going to head up the stairs here. I love this space. I'm super excited about this and I'm glad you guys could join me tonight. So we come in and I have this amazing entrance area where I have a mannequin with, check this out. Check this out. This is a fur scarf and a beautiful leather dress with pockets. We love our dresses with pockets. And then we come into the showroom and this is called a grid. And I usually keep an outfit for people to see there. And then customers come in and I'm gonna go around the room here. You can see all the clothes set up to be shopped off of. Then in the back, I have a little fitting room. And then clients will come out and use the mirror out here. So, let me grab my wine because I'm going to explain how this works. See, I have, oh look at that. I have wine for everybody. So today I'm using a very special wine glass. I have to give a shout out to the gift giver. This was a birthday present from my friend Jen. And I love this. It has a lipstick on it and it matches the lipstick I'm wearing tonight. So I wanted to do that. And then it says Girl Boss on the other side. And I love this. It's actually hashtag Girl Boss, even better. So cheers, everybody. We're halfway through the week. I hope you're having a great time. So I'm going to talk to you again about W by Worth. So what typically happens is a client comes in and she takes a little bit of a look around, but I like to get to know my clients before they come in. Many women I've been working with for several years and I know what their style is like and I know what sizes they're looking for. And that grid that I mentioned across the room, I may have a couple of things picked out for them to take a look at, suggestions as they come in. I tend to ask questions of my clients before they come in. Is there anything specific that they're looking for? So I can get that idea. We have, our collections are set up into 3 color stories and we've got like neutrals. We usually do a navy and then a black color base. And some clients will shop by their favorite colors and others will shop by item type. They need suiting, they need dresses, pants or things like that. So I will ask my clients before they come in what they think they might be interested in, what they want to build off of the prior season. And we start working through the set. And if I know ahead of time what colors they like, what colors they'd like to try, and what colors they would not be caught dead in, that helps me significantly to go through the process with them. So typically we will pick out a number of different items that would be interesting to them, suiting and accessories and things like that. We have great scarves and belts. And I set things up in the fitting room for them. Now, a lot of people will ask, do you have every single size available? And in a trunk show type format, which we work from, we don't have every size available in every single piece. We will have, for example, we have this, I'm going to show you this item here because I love this. This beautiful one-shouldered sweater that we have. We have this in navy. It's got a very dramatic tie down the side of it. And then we have it in a beautiful burgundy color also. So this is an example. We have this in 2 sizes available and in 2 colors. And we also have other items in the other sizes that would be available. So what I can do with my clients is work with them on finding a similar fit item in their size and make sure the item fits them properly. And if the item is too big, if they really want to try something on and it is too big, we have these handy dandy chip clips that I use to pull the fabric in on the back. All of our stylists are taught to size properly, to work with our clients and make sure that they are getting the right fit. Our sizing is a little bit different than what you can buy off the rack in most department stores, which usually makes our clients happy. Our fit model is a size 8. Most luxury brands, or most clothing companies rather, fit off of a size 2 or 4. So our fit model is a little more realistic, and it makes our clothing fit really, really beautifully on the body. And we go through and work with that. There's a science to the way our clothes are made, how much fabric comes off of each seam for each size. So it's very easy to determine what the size differential is going to be for a client. My favorite thing about W by Worth, and I've been with the company since March of 2014 and working with these beautiful, beautiful clothes, is that we can build from season to season on the different colors that we have available. For those of us of a certain age, you may recall Garanimals. They had little tags on them, and you kind of match up things that you knew as a kid would go together in your closet. We are like luxury in that department, and what's great is that our clients know that our navy is going to be consistent from year to year to year, and our black is going to be consistent. You may find when you go to the mall that not every black is the same, but you can count on ours being the same year to year to year. We also each, as stylists, can provide obviously feedback on what looks best on you, what the proper fit of items are, how to build off the wardrobe that you already have, and additionally how to care for these products. Most of us have a really good knowledge on finding a good dry cleaner. They can make referrals for that. If you've got hand wash items, machine wash items, how to properly care for the clothes that you do have. I personally offer also a closet clean out service where I can come to your home and go through the existing wardrobe that you have, get rid of what doesn't fit and what doesn't look good on you anymore, what you don't feel like you're going to wear again, and then take those items that you're going to keep and build from those. So I'm a little rambly and I apologize for that, but there's just a lot I want to tell you about this experience because I do think it's tremendous. So an example of how the clothes will build off of each other, we always have a great navy. Navy is one of my very, very favorite colors to wear. It's a great neutral for me. Thank you, Julie, for teaching me that. So I like to wear a lot of navy. And we also have this great burgundy color that we do a lot of. So these pieces, I've got navies from prior years that will layer in with what's here beautifully, and I can continue to build off my wardrobe. So I may have navy pants from the prior year, and I can get a new top to go with it. And that helps build the wardrobe. The blacks, the browns, all of that is the same. Our accessories mix and match. I have accessories from 3 years ago in spring that will go back into this collection as I wear it in the transition into the fall. Another great advantage of what we have available is those wonderful transition pieces. I'm going to show you guys something over here. We have these wonderful little sleeveless turtlenecks. This is the most divine cotton knit. It's so soft. It just drapes beautifully on the body. This is a great piece to wear in the late summer. It's a little bit darker color, so you feel like you're going into that transition. But it is still sleeveless, and this will become a fabulous layering piece as you head into the fall. So we always have a nice selection of things that will transition in the early part of the summer as well, of the fall, like in August and the early part of September when temperatures are still warm, but you want to start wearing those dark colors. Another thing that's fabulous about our product. So my blog post the other day was actually a pair of leather culottes from our sister company called Worth New York. And I love those culottes, but I look at them a lot and I think I could be wearing them every day. I could be styling them different ways. And so that's why I did that style challenge the other day with the graphic t-shirt. If you're going to invest in a piece like that, you want to know all of the different ways that you can wear it. So here to the consumer is the number one most valuable thing that your stylist will bring to you. And that is, how does it all go together? So when you have those amazing investment pieces, those really good quality things that are going to last you the rest of your life, things that I call future vintage, you're going to pull out of your closet in 10 years and still want to put on. You can update it maybe with a different scarf or a belt or something like that. We share the knowledge on how to do that so that our customers feel confident in doing that. Another interesting thing I want to show you guys, if you don't have the opportunity to come in and have this one-on-one personal shopping experience, did you know, little secret, that W by Worth stylists can actually provide almost that same level of individualized service on the computer? So I'm going to show you guys how we do that. This is the coolest thing in the world. So we have something called virtual selling. And I do this with a lot of my customers who live out of town. And I have a huge questionnaire. It's not cumbersome, but it is a bigger questionnaire that I ask clients to send to me, particularly those I've never had into my showroom, so I can get them properly fitted. I had a client once who actually shops exclusively from Chico's. Anybody familiar with Chico's knows that their sizing is not like anybody else's sizing. They use like a 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those sizes don't have direct correlations to traditional American sizing. So I worked very hard with this client, went through what sizes she wore in which items in Chico's, and then I started doing the research on what size their fit model is, what the measurements of their pants, of their dresses, things are. And then I went back to our company and really researched what's the inseam on this, what is the circumference of the hip measurement of these pants. And I was able to send her a beautiful collection of clothes in a box, and everything fit perfectly. Not one thing had to come back. That's what I strive for with my customers. So I ask a lot of in-depth questions. Is there a style you want to try? What is your typical style? How do you dress in a normal day? Are you putting on a dress to go run around? Do you have to dress for work? Do you have meetings? Do you want that piece that's going to take you from your work day into the weekend, which is always my favorite? I don't have a lot of formal business meetings, but when I do, I want to know that I'm appropriately dressed for it. But if I'm going to be wearing it primarily in a more casual environment, that's what I want to know how to do, is move that from work day to weekend. So my point, we have this virtual selling option that is really fascinating. So I collect all the information from my clients, and then I start to pull outfits together. We have some that are kind of pre-made that come from our marketing department and our product specialist, who's a woman named Jenny Hummel. She comes up with these great looks that I can share through screen sharing technology. And I'm going to show you what we use to actually build the closet. So I'm going to bring this around. I'm hoping you can see this. So this is an actual collection of clothes in our navy from our fall season. And I've pulled the look from the model. And then I've also added in on the second mannequin some navy pants and a navy tweed jacket. There's a blouse, a sweater, a skirt, pants, and a jacket, and all of them coordinate with one another and all of them go together. I can also then research my client's historical purchases and say, I've put these navy pants on this mannequin to show you, but you have navy pants from last year. I wanted to show you how this jacket pulls in with what you already own. This is what we call investment wardrobing. And this is really the way that you want to approach your closet, is you want core pieces that you can go to time and time again that are going to mix and match with what you have. What you want to be able to add in at a lower price point is that fun, like trendy, fast fashion kind of piece, and that's okay to do. But if you want something that's going to last a lifetime, you want to make sure that the product quality is really there. And I absolutely believe that our items will last you the rest of your lifetime. Beautifully lined, the little lingerie straps that we all get very spoiled by in nicer clothes, better constructed clothes. Those little lingerie straps are so great. I don't want my bra strap falling out if I'm out at a cocktail party or something like that. Holds all that stuff in place. Those are the little details that you're not going to find at the mall. And so our product has those types of things. And as I said, all of our colors coordinate with one another, and we can create that whole look for you. Additionally, I love seeking out the shoes, the bag, the other accessories. That's a big reason why I started the Moxie Mama blog, is because I wanted to be able to share those tidbits in a very fast environment to people who want to learn a little bit more about it. So that is basically how the W by Worth showroom looks. I have this particular fall collection. Here's a good comment for you guys. Why am I selling fall in May? That is a really good question. W by Worth runs our product based off of early season sales. And so a number of stylists across the country are asked to pre-sell fall. And so that's what you are seeing here in my showroom right now. The pre-sale of fall is an opportunity for my clients to come in and actually help the company determine what are going to be the best sellers. This is a huge privilege and honor for me and my style team to be able to showcase what is first in fashion to the city of Pittsburgh. And the advantage to the customer, because there's always an advantage to the customer, is you are not only the first to know, but you can place product orders and you are not charged on them until they ship, which is usually the end of July or beginning of August. So you have that knocked out of the way. It's hard to shop over the summer. Our kids are home. I know it's hard to shop. So this is an opportunity to get that kicked out of the way before the kids are released from school on all of us in the next week or so, and we start thinking about the pool and hot weather and things like that. Here in Pittsburgh this time of year, Three Rivers Arts Festival is coming, which means it's about to pour rain for 2 weeks. I've got the air conditioner cranked really cold in here. No, I don't, Alicia. So it feels like fall, and maybe some fall snacks and things like that. So I hope you get a chance to take a look online. I'll be linking my website. You can take a look online. Locals, please join me in my showroom in Wexford on the 2nd floor above Diamond Designs. I'd love to book a personal shopping appointment with you. And I have some special offers if you reach out and would like to schedule an appointment. I'm not going to publish it here, but please do reach out because I have some promotions that I'm running. And if you don't live in Western Pennsylvania and would like to join me online and try a virtual shopping appointment, I do have some incentives available for you folks as well. And if anybody who has done virtual shopping with me would leave a comment under this video, I would very much appreciate that, because I do think I have some really satisfied customers in that way. Does anybody have any questions? I'm rambling because I love my job and what I do. So just wanted to see if there are any questions about anything. Hi, Karen. Hello, Pael. How are you guys? Does everybody have their wine? I'm going to take a sip now. Any questions? I will tell you one thing, and this is actually really important, and I hope everyone will remember this, whether you're shopping in my showroom with another W by Worth stylist or simply heading to the mall. Several weeks ago for Whiny Whiny Wednesday, I had my friend Tara on, and she was talking about proper bra fit and the importance of underpinnings. Please wear the undergarments that you would wear when you execute the outfit. Meaning, don't show up in a jog bra and try on dresses for work, because it's obviously not the undergarments you're going to wear when you go to the office. If you are looking at special occasion dresses and you feel pretty firmly that you're going to wear Spanx when you wear the dress, please wear the Spanx to your appointment. Also, I typically have shoes here for people to try on, but unless you are about a size 8.5, You may want to bring a pair of dress shoes with you or a pair of flats, depending on what it is that you are looking for. With fall stuff, I have women who will bring boots or booties with them to do their shopping. My friend Diane, oh my gosh, Diane, how many pairs of shoes did you bring last year? Like 4? And we just kind of went through everything. So that's another great piece of advice. And, you know, be confident in how you feel when you come in. I never like shopping if I, you know, am not just a little bit put together, because I know everything is going to feel better on me if, you know, if I've done my hair and things like that. So Karen has asked, what are the trends for fall 2017? Well, I'm going to be talking more about that for sure on the blog, and getting some photos and things like that. But the biggest trend that we're seeing coming back to us ladies who were born a certain number of years ago is the equestrian look. And that is really, like, I'm excited about this because it's a very fresh take on it. I will show you guys, where did it go? I'm going to show you guys this really cute skirt that came in the equestrian. But it's a little different this time. It's not your mother's or your prior self's equestrian. So I love this skirt. It has that bridal effect to it. It's got the softest little fabric. Little pockets on it, nice hemline to it, great silhouette. But what I would put this back with is something super edgy, like I would use a crisp white blouse and then this leather camisole bustier thing over the top of it. It gives it a little bit of an edge, a little different. You know, I love that, and kind of mixing my styles a little bit. So that the equestrian theme is definitely very, very popular. I have a client who is she owns a horse and loves to ride, and I have this cute little guy picked out for her. This is a beautiful red, and it actually has like a horse theme on it. I think she's gonna love this. This is another one of those fun transition pieces. This can be thrown on in the late summer because of that sleeveless look to it, even thrown on with a pair of white jeans. Plaid. If you can see what I have on right now, I just threw this on because I was a little bit chilly. This is a gorgeous cape. And this is wool, and it has a leather trim to it, and it is reversible. So it's got a slightly different plaid on the other side. I keep things like this just in my car if I get cold and I don't want to wear a coat, and then I have something I can throw on, and it gives you a really, really polished look. I wonder if you guys can see. I just have it on, you know, with some skinny jeans and a black shirt underneath. But it gives you a very, very polished look. You can belt something like this, and this is easy to throw on with anything that you already have too. Let me see, what else? Karen? Let's see. Oh, I love this jacket. This is a beautiful, let me see how we have this described. This is the gold faux leather moto jacket. Moto jackets are always big. They never really go out of style. This is so amazing. I'm loving this jacket. I cannot wait to put this on with absolutely everything. And then another trend that we've seen a little bit for the last couple years coming in is really luxe fabrics in what would be much more casual attire. So it's like luxury has met that athleisure kind of look. Probably my favorite piece in the collection this year is one of those pieces. This is a lace front, and I hope you guys can see this, in this gorgeous burgundy color. Little pockets, drawstrings, see all the detail on that? This is suede. I am obsessed with this piece. This also comes in a beautiful tan color, and this is the real treat yourself kind of piece, but absolutely spectacular. And W by Worth does leathers and suedes better than anybody. Our price point for them is actually really reasonable. Many of the items are lined to keep them comfortable, and they wear very, very well. And also I always work with my clients to make sure they're wearing them all the time so that something like this isn't sitting in the closet because you feel like it's too good to wear, back to a pair of jeans or something like that. And then one final piece I would like to showcase, animal prints, also really big for the fall. I don't think that's a real surprise. This piece, too fun. So the technical description for this item that I'm going to show you is the Shetland foil printed skin pleated skirt. That's a mouthful. There's actually more to it. I didn't get into all of it. So this piece, when you come at it from one direction, it looks like a pleated leather skirt. From the other direction, it has the animal print in it. So watch this. I'm going to be trying to showcase this piece a little bit better with a photographer at some point, but take a look at this. Look at the way that moves. I have to tell you, ladies, if this piece is in your wardrobe, people are going to stop you every 2 feet and ask where you got this item. This is absolutely spectacular. Looks great with a leather moto jacket. Would be super cute with a denim shirt, crisp white shirt with a black jacket over it, or a black like cashmere turtleneck sweater. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And Karen Pritchard has your name on it. I gotta tell you, baby. It would look great with that leather top that you have also, that I love for you. Any other questions? Hi, Rose. What's everyone drinking tonight? Are we in red, white, or pink, or bubbles? Anyone? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm the only one night drinking here, huh? All right, ladies, and I don't think any gentlemen joined us tonight, but if you end up with any more questions, I'm going to sign off here in a minute. Please feel free to leave them in the comments. Contact me if you, oh, Karen's got bubbles. Contact me to set an appointment locally, as I mentioned, or online. If you live out of town, I would love to connect with you and treat you to the full style and fashion experience. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I think my next Whiny Wednesday is going to be really important for summer. I think we're going to talk about self-tanner. If I don't get that done in a blog post before then, we're going to talk about self-tanners and how not to look like Cheeto. Bygones. And some makeup tutorials coming up this summer as well. If you are signed up for the newsletter, if you aren't, I'm going to tell you where to do this. When you're on the Facebook page, the very top under the banner, it says sign up. If you have not, please register your email address there, because there's content that's going to come there that isn't necessarily going to hit the Facebook page or my Instagram. I'd love to have you follow me on all platforms if you can, and engage with me and ask questions. This is a place for you guys. But when you hit that sign up button, something that's coming this week, if you guys see have epic eyelashes on right now. I'm running a promotion with a company called Mandy Lashes, and a lot of you guys here and on Instagram said, but I don't know how to put them on. They look great. I don't know how to put them on. So I've done a YouTube tutorial, and that will be coming out on email for those on the newsletter service. So if you're interested in that kind of content that's not necessarily showing up here online, and offers as we continue to go forward, discounts, giveaways, things like that, go ahead and sign up on the at the top of the page. As always, thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey and indulging me, and hopefully we're going to learn some stuff together and get our moxie. Good night, ladies.